Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RSLS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this on Friday, and I didn't really have any plans of doing it because I figured, it was kind of game over. But now the chart, is showing a little bit of signs of life. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of work that needs to be done, but there is, a whole lot of downwards momentum, after, the trading day on Friday, and things were not looking very solid. And like I said, still a lot of work to be done, so I'm not saying that, everything is still perfectly fine. But, you got to give credit's due. The price today kind of slowly crept its way back upwards. Now, there's, more resistance levels and such that need to be fought through. But, today's price action where it was slowly creeping upwards is obviously a lot different than the downwards momentum continuing. And then all of a sudden you have the price right there, and you match up, that with where the price has been. And, well, geez, right there you would have literally the price right back to where it all started, which is not a good sign by any stretch of the imagination. You want to see prices making progress forward. And that's what today represented. Price, and the, price action slowly creeping upwards and making progress forward. So that's what creates kind of the scenario going forward. And the easiest way to kind of, gauge this quote-unquote scenario, meaning is this really healthy or is this kind of just a knee-jerk dead cat bounce, is follow that purple line, which if you look closely enough, you can see it is actually started to slope upwards. And that is the 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that line is now going to start to move its way higher and higher. In other words, it's going to basically be a trend line that draws itself for you. So if this move is truly bullish, well, then the price is going to need to stay above the uptrend line, because that's what a bullish move is, right? It's going to stay in an uptrend. And that's why I love charts. When you look at them certain ways, the logic kind of insults your intelligence. So yeah, that line's going to be an uptrend. So therefore, if the price is truly in an uptrend, well, then by definition, the price needs to stay above an uptrending line. Very straightforward, and that's what that purple line is going to allow you to do going forward. So yeah, the price started to show some signs of strength. Yeah, the price started to show some progress upwards. Is there any sort of true power behind this progress? Is there any sort of true strength? Well, let's see if the price can stay up above this uptrending trend line. Like I said, that is going to start to draw itself for you. And as long as the price begins to build higher lows over time, everything else takes care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So that's why I'm not even going to focus on resistance levels, because right now it's all about starting to build higher bases and staying above that purple line. So let's see if the price can do it or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.